Hello, good morning, students. This morning I'm gonna start a new poem, okay, from your textbook Beehive, and the poem name is "Rain on the Roof," written by Coates Kenny. Okay, so students, the poet Coates Kenny, he was born in New York, and he was a lawyer. He was a politician, journalist, and he's a poet, okay, from the United States. What is the theme of this poem, Rain on the Roof? Here the poet is expressing that, the wonders of nature, okay? If you look here at the textbook, nature, and her, power, extraordinary power to heal our mind, our body, and soul, okay? Of human beings, I mean. And when it rains, it soothes the earth with her, showers of blessing. So this is the theme of the poem, Rain on the Roof. So here, let's go through it. When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of the soft sound of the roof? So have you ever listened to the sound of the rain? Okay, the soft patter means sound of the rain, right? When it starts raining. Okay. What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? So what comes in your mind when you heard the patter, okay, the sound of the rain? Now read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. So while the poet was listening to the rain, what comes to his, what was poet dreaming and what comes in his mind? Let's have a look here. Now students, but before I explain you this, please get ready with your pencil because there are so many words that I need to give you, okay, the words meaning, and I'll make it sure that I speak very slow, okay? So there are so many words meaning, so get ready with your pencil and of course your textbook. Please go through me, okay? Since this is a poem, I'm gonna read out word by word, okay, sentence by sentence, yeah, and stanza by stanza, okay? Please get ready with that. Ready, okay? When the humid showers hover, please start underlining humid shadows. Hover, underline it. Over all the starry spheres. Underline starry spheres with your pencil. Remember to use pencil always. Never, use your pen in the textbook, okay? And the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber. Sorry, please underline here in the third line, melancholy. Underline it with your pencil. And here, bliss, B-L-I-S-S, underline it. The next word, cottage-chamber, underline cottage chamber, okay? And lie, listening to the patter, underline patter if you want, of the soft rain overhead, exclamation mark. Underline the word, the last word, overhead. Okay. Right, you will find some of the words meaning given in the next page, okay? But there are many words meaning, okay, which are not given in the textbook, so please write it down. Write down the words meaning first, thereafter I will explain it to you. So the first word, okay, humid shadows. So humid shadows means dark clouds full of moisture. Dark clouds full of moisture, okay? Write in your copy, okay, not in the textbook. The next word, hover. Hover means hang, H-A-N-G, hang, hanging, okay, hang. The next line, starry spheres. Starry spheres means night sky full of stars, okay? Night sky, S-K-Y sky, full of stars, yeah? Okay, next, melancholy. Melancholy means sad, S-A-D, which is not happy, right? Melancholy means S-A-D, A-B-C-D, sad. Next word, bliss. Bliss means very happy, or joy, J-O-Y, joy. Next word, cottage chamber. So cottage chamber means room in a small house, okay? Room in a small house, in the countryside, or you can say in the rural area. Okay, let me repeat: room in a small house in the countryside or rural area. Okay, next word, patter, means a sound of the rain falling. Okay, sound of rain falling. The last word, overhead. Overhead means above, above, above. So these are the words that you will not get in your textbook. Okay, all right, I hope you have all written it down. So I'm going to explain to you the first stanza. Okay, let me explain slowly, okay, so that you can understand better. Yeah, okay. So students, here the first stanza, the poet says, that the stars of the sky are not visible. Okay, stars are not visible when the dark clouds cover the night sky. Yeah, and he states, or he says, that this darkness is making him sad, melancholy. Okay, darkness makes him sad, and this, the rain symbolizes the release of sadness and makes us joy, from sad to happiness. So here the poet compares the rain like a tears. Okay, so tears falling softly, onto the surface of the earth. All right, so the rain were falling down from the sky like tears, rainy tears. Weeps means crying, right? Gently weeping. The rain has been compared to the tears. Okay, when we cry, when we weep. So you see the word pillow, right? The pillow that we use, okay, when you sleep on the bed, right? So here, the poet also says that he loves to, curl up in the comfort of his bed, pillow, and just enjoying the wonderful music of the rain when it falls upon the roof, okay, of his little cottage. So the poet loves to listen the soft sound of the rain that's being falling from the sky. Okay, when it touch the roof. Okay, of his small cottage, cottage chamber. I think you are clear, right? Now let's move to the second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles. Underline the word tinkle and shingles. Has an echo in the heart. Underline the word echo. Third line, and 1,000 dreamy fancies. Underline these two words, dreamy fancies, into a busy being start. Okay. And 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof. Underline woof, W-O-O-F, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Full stop. Okay, now start writing the words meaning. First, right, you'll find some of the words meaning, okay? The back side of, in the next page. So let me repeat one more time. So here, tinkle means ringing sound, okay? Sound of a ringing sound. Okay, shingles, it means rectangular tiles, tiles, T-I-L-E-S, tiles that use on the roof, okay? Sloping roof, right? It's a tiles, okay? Rectangular shape. Echo means your sound, isn't it? Echo means reflected sound, okay? Reflected sound. Okay, next, dreamy fancies. Dreamy fancies means, imaginary stories that we imagine, okay? So dreamy fancies means imaginary stories. Stories, right, in plural, S-T-O-R-I-E-S. Students, please underline these three words again, okay? Into, busy, being, all together. Into, busy, being. So into, busy, being means his mind, okay? M-I-N-D, mind. Or say my mind. It's mind, okay? Refer to mind, M-I-N-D, mind. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to explain it, First write on the words meaning, and then, yeah, these two, underline recollections, okay? Recollections means, you know that, right? Recollections here, it means memories, okay? Your past memories, or you can say remembrance, isn't it? Memories or remembrance. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to explain to you the second stanza, so you need to listen carefully, students. Let me explain very slowly. So here in the second stanza, the poet, okay, quotes Kenny, isn't it? It's written here, okay. The poet, he senses, okay, or he could hear every sound that is produced when the rains tinkle, isn't it, against the shingles. When the rains make a sound when it touches the roofs, the tiles, which is on the roof of his small cottage chamber. Okay, so he was enjoying the sound, the pattering, isn't it, the patter sound of the soft rain when it touches the tiles on the roof of his small cottage. Now next, what happened here? Here the poet weaves each of these into a single thread. Okay, woof, okay, single thread, and continues to enjoy the patter of his falling rain. So here students, woof, okay, woof means in this poem, woof refers to the threads, okay, threads woven across the loom, loom, right, hand loom, right. But here in this poem, it refers to the stories that are being woven together in his dreams. So all the stories, all his memories, he has woven, isn't it, into a single thread altogether, that is in his dream. And he listened to the sound of the rain that's touched upon the roof. Okay, move to the third stanza and the last stanza. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone. Underline the word agone. To regard, yeah, you may underline regard. The darling dreamers, underline dreamers. Underline E-R-E. She left them till the dawn. You can underline, okay, the word dawn if you want, okay. Oh, I feel her fond look. Underline these two words together, fond look, okay, on me, and I list to this refrain. Underline the word list and refrain, which is played on the shingles by the patter of the rain, written by Coates Kenny. Okay, now students start writing the words meaning here. The first word, agone. Agone means gone by, okay, G-O-N-E, gone, B-Y, by. Two different words, gone by, means before, okay. And regard means observe, O-B-S-E-R-V-E. And here, dreamers. Here, dreamers refers to her child, means mother's child, who was fast asleep in the dream world, okay? Those childs were fast asleep in the dream world. Or, let me repeat. Dreamers are her child who was fast asleep in the dream world. Okay. E-R-E means before, okay? B-E-F-O-R-E, before. Fond means love, isn't it? So, fond look means lovingly or loving look, or you can say affectionate look, okay? Love, okay. And here list, L-I-S-T, list means listen, L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. So these are the poetic word, okay? The old poetic word. List means listen. Likewise, is an old poetic word, before, okay? So before and listen, these are old poetic word. Refrain means a song that is repeated, okay? A part of song, S-O-N-G, song that is repeated. Okay, now let me explain. Now what happened here in the third stanza, okay? The poet, quotes Kenny, he remembers his mother, his mother looking down affectionately, okay, lovingly at him and his siblings. Siblings, right? S-I-B-L-I-N-G-S. And his siblings, as they slept, they were sleeping while having pleasant dreams. So while having the pleasant dreams, okay, the poet's mother, affectionately looked down at him, okay, and his siblings. Okay, they were having a pleasant dreams, isn't it? They were dreamers. All right. right? And dawn means morning, right? Early in the morning, okay? Before the sun rises. Dawn, morning. So here mother making sure that she makes them asleep every night, okay? And mother, she knew that she will let them sleep in till the break of dawn, okay? Making sure that everyone is fast asleep. And the poet remembers that his mother is looking down on him lovingly and affectionately as he continues to be in slumber, okay? Listening to the pattern of the sound. The poet was listening to the falling of the rain, okay? The repeated sound of the rain when it touched the tiles of his, on his cottage chamber, okay? Right, so quotes Kenny. And students, I believe I have given you the summary of this poem, The Rain on the Roof, before. So please go through the summary once again, okay? So that you can understand much more better. So let me quickly give you the homework for today. So there are 4 homeworks. Number 1, what are humid shadows? Question mark. Question number 2, why does the poet call darkness melancholy? Number 3, who comes, okay, in the memory of the child when it rains? And last question, what does the poet like to do when it rains? In about 30 to 40 words, just do it and then submit it today itself before 5 p.m. And whatever notes I've given it to you before, please go through that one more time. So what is the theme of this poem? As I've told you before, here the poet is expressing the wonders, okay, the melody of nature and her extraordinary power, to heal our mind, body, and soul, okay, human beings, okay. And when the rain comforts the earth with its showers of blessing, okay. So this is the theme of this poem. So that's the end of this poem, Rain on the Roof by Coach Kenny. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you in my next class. Till then, you take care. Bye-bye.